party. And everybody is invited to bring their appetite, because there's going to be food up in there. Come on, it's SMA Entertainment's Heart to Heart 2 Old School Love Concert. You know how they do. With Blue Magic.
So whenever you go, love is the answer to my prayer.
Blue Magic.
So let the sideshow begin.
And the Delphonics featuring Greg Hill.
Here I come. Did not know you were this time.
The Delphonics. Saturday, February 16th. North Center Street. Doors open at 5:30. Concert starts at 6:30. Get online ticket information at smaent.com. Vendors call 209-464-5223. That's 209-464-5223 for the Heart to Heart 2 Old School Love Concert.
Yeah. Fast traffic, what it is. Napalm, Purp Firstery, you know what it is. Mouthpiecery. Yeah. Chicken chips over till the day I go. Yeah. You know. Not a good thing on just. Yeah, I'm still on the helmets like a stick mark for the record. Yeah. Let me put it to him like this. I'm great with fakeness, recognizing I don't miss a beat. Slip or sleep, who tripping, getting socks like a pair of feet. Thing on me also, case got macho. Automatic framework, fast track, get it crossroads. Would rather kick it, this is mission, get money up. First dummy to speed, but my right away, I'm f***ing up. Life ain't a the people that's in it are. Gotta bury Sandra Morris to get twisted like jar tops. They fabricate, claim writers and R9. Full of fiction, some just that should have been born daughters and oughta get discarded for being defective product. Got up every time I fail, knowing I'ma guap up. Can't stop a nigga climbing. Persevering, I've been crossed up, locked up, ratted on hell and back. I had to learn from it, maximize game I had, experience the best teacher. Realness, I am that. Die before I lose and not bounce the back like racquetball do. No fiction or true, I ain't anything around me, cause jabroni snake up, I ain't having it around me. Die before I lose and not bounce the back like racquetball do. No fiction or true, I ain't anything around me, cause snake up, I ain't having it around me. Me and oil and water, we'll never mix. Father and my mama, both pimps, I can never trick. Game is in my genetics, correcting who come wrong in me, making sure I'm respected. Did a stretching, got out, resurrection. Next is getting breaded like chicken patties. Mackie since a youngin' bruh, so I ain't sweating heifers at me. Used to it, take pineapple juice and add goose to it. Cheering my successes and still rapping right when I'm tested. I don't fall, that's for a bad hand. Confiscation, cages and parole, all in my past. This the present, and the head is having lettuce like salads do. No games, all work like I'm mechanical. I'm a dismantle whoever jib yapping at me like Lego block structures. On my no slacking, rapping like tortillas over beats. I'm a creature, and ether, acapella too, talking out her visa. Die before I lose and not bounce the back like racquetball do. No fiction or true, I ain't anything around me, cause jabroni snake up, I ain't having it around me. Die before I lose and not bounce the back like racquetball do. No fiction or true, I ain't anything around me, cause jabroni snake up, I ain't having it around me.
They listen to me for a hot MC, they slapping your for some comedy. A violent assassin, I'm coming in blasting, a styling and flashing, my flexing, my weapon, my 10-year-old son. Teach you a lesson, on mics how to bless him, I got the game stressing like, ooh. What are you suckers gonna do with me? The definition of a true MC. You on the mic equal truancy. Been whooping you rappers for 20 years, ain't nothing you doing that's new to me. The 1-2, the mic is my weapon, I come with the clip in. So I hunt you, my lines, I spit them. Your lines, you sniff them. Hip-hop is my only religion. I'm cooking my bars in the kitchen. I bust them all down and I split them. Then get on the mic and distribute. Monthly, I give you an issue. You cats should be paying me tribute. I should buy stock and tissue and sell it to rappers I misuse. I'm from the day when they dish you for blurring and slurring your dude. So miss me with all of that whackness. Go home and get you some more practice. Dopeness is what you've been lacking. You too concerned with your fashion. I took your style and I cashed in. I'm harder than ever imagined. Like I made a wish with a Latin that every rhyme turned into magic. My flow, Debo, yo flow, Shaq's free throw. That shit should be illegal. I'm on you like a seagull. I'm fly like an eagle. It's clear that I came just to eat you. You transparent to see through. So be here to me to defeat you.
I won't
for the citizens in California, originally from Michigan. From the Midwest, so live in the Western. Put it on a blanket, that's how they test germs. Take your land and then let the rest burn. Don't know, then you best learn. Runaway slaves became cowboys. Better run away, cause you's a wild boy. Puff on peace pipe, a loud noise. When we take your cash and credits now void. Yeah, I'm sure my ancestors was bandits. Quick draw McGraw, looking for an advantage. Before you plant it, you get banished off the planet. Corpses rancid, vultures left you one-handed. By cactus and tumbleweed, I humbly continue to crumble leaves. Honey backwood attracting bumblebees. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. Soul climber, ain't no old timers. Outlaw cold rhymers and close designers. If you trying to define us, don't try to find us. Put you in the earth and blow that mind up. Step your mind up. Get it through your understanding. I leave you scrambling, no matter what you have planned. I catch him at the Grand Canyon, letting off the hand cannon while I left no man standing. I shot the sheriff, not the deputy. Smoke like a legend, leave a legacy. My weaponry's a necessity to this western beat. So rest in peace to the head honcho. I'm pulling out pronto for reaching under ponchos. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. Stories told, sit under stars by campfire. Watch out for that werewolf that ran by you. Pistols and lamp fire. Yes, I'ma stand by you. And scared of the light, they suckers like vampires. But with no hassle. And before they grab you, caught them with a lasso. Turn around and blast them. Look them to her satchel. Snakes with more rattle. Don't let them slash you. Still a few cattle. Cause we've been in first. Forgiveness, I sin at first. On knees, I've been in church. Bandana, 10 with spurs. Outlaw to senators. Big boss, not miniature. Opposition, injurer on the clock. Like minute work. High school, I'm a minister. I'm just trying to end the curse. What I'm on the stage, folk. Yes, I'm grateful. Not to get the pesos. Cowboy hat and a great coat. Can't get the place though. Mary Jane in the stagecoach. Showing my city love. Tells from a witty thug. Writing he really does. And weed, it give me buzz. Don't need no silly drugs, cause pages I'm filling up. So to the west side sunset, giddy up. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell. It's still pistol horses and dirt trails. Having shootouts at the sound of church bells. Put my ear to the ground, hear what the earth tell. Welcome to the wild, wild west. Love the perp smell.
Pawn shop got beats.
Living it up with good vibes. Just like stars will always shine.
One love and good vibes, good old days and good nights. Everyone is dressed up smooth and feeling nice. No matter if you're biking it, driving or walking, this them good vibes coming straight from Stockton. The beat is slapping, we having fun. Already cool and the day's just begun. We in the sun, California, the Golden State. We shine so bright like the Golden Gate. The good old days with respect and love. See a fly girl and say what's up. Have a conversation, then we get some brunch. Just feel the effects and stay in touch with good vibes.
Living it up with good vibes. Now we all could have good time. Just like stars will always shine. Yeah. Remember it's all in your mind. It's always in your mind.
This is the jam, or more's the anthem. Vibe feeling fresh, playing the song on your Samsung. Go to YouTube, I'm on the grind. All effects show, look at good vibes. 209, I love my city, it's dangerous love. All praise goes to the man above. It is what it is, no, it is what you make it. Just try a little harder, even if you can't take it. Walk out the matrix, and get reawakened. It's all about the moves you're making, step by step. When times get harder, next thing you know, you got a lot farther. Live your life for your sons and daughters, daughters and sons. They all the ones. Break the chains and then set them free. Let them know how great they can be with good vibes.
Living it up with good vibes. Can you feel the vibe? Now we all could have good time. Good time. Just like stars will always shine. Always shine. Remember it's all in your mind. It's all in your mind. Oh, oh, oh.
Feeling like we got it already. We feeling like we got it already, already. Living like we got it already. We living like we got it already, already. We living like we big old house and big old cars. Everywhere we go, we get treated like stars. Isn't that him, B-boy from Moors? Sitting in that Porsche, reading the Forbes. Oh my gosh, our life is scores. We wouldn't trade one life for yours. We wouldn't trade one night for yours. Your big rims, we're suicide doors. This is the reward for knowing the Lord. Having the knife and not throwing the sword. Hopping on a bus and boarding the tour. From Stockton, California to Brooklyn, New York. That's my life, baby, Paul, do yours. We do it big, just 2 times more. We get money and our crew get yours. We get Scully in the biz, do yours. Like we got it already. We feeling like we got it already, already. Living like we got it already. We living like we got it already, already. We living like we yacht boat trips and nice vacation. This our life, y'all next be patient. Beckerman, man, we caking. Haven't saw this much dope since Reagan. I was just hanging with my wife friend Megan. We was on a jet drinking Henny and Yagan. Woke up in Jamaica smoking pot with a Jamaican. Real power moves, there's no more playing. Gotta show what you do, there's no more saying. You this and that, we'll see you at the weigh-in. Mandalay Bay, yo, you stand at the Dazin. Got to ask your boss, can you have more Dazin? Not me, Hoppy. You copy, that style, not yours. You copy, not me, Hoppy. You copy, big ring, big ching. Feeling like we got it already. We feeling like we got it already, already. Living like we got it already. We living like we got it already, already.
Well, equipped with the I need to get rich. I be greasing up my money skills like cruising the pit. When I'm gassing in the fashion, take your seat off a sit. I'm like Mr. Cash strumming strings to a tubular rip. Don't skip, shift the slip back to my mix. Hit this sticky green, rest of my lips. The dump and let go. To the song stylings of me, cause I'm so super Cali-Valleyistic, Northern Cali, yo shit. Psychedelic colors on my gnarly potent grossest. Super duper pretty, it's hostess and a bad little vixen. Why she dressed like a broke kid? So me, my dude, and music, they stoned it. Zags bongs and blunt chops, sessions for roaches. Bring Billy the bamboo bong and let's roll, bitch. Smoke screen the satin astro vent, not a note. Super Cali Valley-istic, Northern Cali ocean. Northern Cali in the valley of smoke. Cali, Northern Cali ocean. And we got that green man if you won't choke. Super Cali Valley-istic, Northern Cali ocean. Northern Cali in the valley of smoke. Cali, Northern Cali ocean. And we got that green man if you won't choke. Super Cali Valley-istic, Northern Cali ocean. Bringing valley sunshine like London, don't know this. Full and blue dreams on everyday road trips. Party in the Central Valley, valley's full-blown tip. Unwrap your mind till you come out your box. Turn your face to the sun, no place to sunblock. Turn up your vibes, rock out the block. Pump up the bass till you bust your boombox. Single tip, mingling, who got the roll split? Neat panel in the green like nobody's business. States in the red, trying to get to the black. Revenue on the head, but leadership's whack. So come everyone, yeah, we having some fun. In the world's largest place of day one soil and sun. Come everyone, yeah, we having some fun. In the world's largest place of day one soil and sun. Super Cali Valley-istic, Northern Cali ocean. Northern Cali in the valley of smoke. Super Cali, Northern Cali ocean. And we got that green man if you won't choke. Super Cali Valley-istic, Northern Cali ocean. Northern Cali in the valley of smoke. Cali, Northern Cali ocean. And we got that green man if you won't choke.
I want to be a busybody right now. All right, this one is Siren Maybe Then.
Yeah, I go walking down the same road. Must be now about a million times. But no matter which way I go, still got the same stuff on my mind. Who am I? Where am I going? Can anyone show me the way? Who am I? Where am I going? Tired of feeling like Groundhog Day. Maybe then I'd have a purpose. Maybe then I'd feel fine. Maybe then I'd be confident. Maybe I'll just wait in line. Maybe then I'd have a purpose. Maybe then I'd feel fine. Maybe then I'd be confident. Maybe I'll just wait in line. La 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 la. Or maybe I'll just keep on walking. Doesn't seem to matter much anyway. I'll never understand these creatures. Don't care much for what they say. Life filled with donuts, and caffeine. I'm a fiend, lost in these dreams. Make me wanna kick and scream. Maybe then I'd have a purpose. Maybe then I'd feel fine. Maybe then I'd be confident. Maybe I'll just wait in line. Maybe then I'd have a purpose. Maybe then I'd feel fine. Maybe then I'd be confident. Maybe I'll just wait in line. La 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 la
Why you always testing me, man? You should just be blessing me. And why you wanna be my enemy? Seems like we ain't meant to be. Said I leave you just to be complete. So you say I'm beautiful, only when you want to though. Only when I want to go. I don't know. I know what I am. I don't mean no man. I get it, with or without a ring on my hand. I get it, I'ma do me, regardless you with it. I get it, I'ma do me, regardless you feel it. So are you in, or are you out? This plane is a leaving, so make up your mind or get the hell out. Are you in, or are you out? I need you now, but I'll still bounce. I need you now. Show me what you bout. So are you in? Are you in or out? I get it. I just wish you would get it. I'm here for the reason, this reason I'm living just like the third day when Jesus was risen. He is risen. Listen. So you gotta make a choice now. I'm about to bounce out. You get in the house now. I'ma do me regardless. I'ma do me cause that's what my heart is. You can see I'm heartless. Pardon me, but there's no warranty on my dreams. I'ma make a scene. I go hard. Fire on no gasoline. So let it burn. Let it burn. No, I'm not concerned, sir. Let it burn. Let it burn. I won't miss my turn, sir. Let it burn. Let it burn. Earn. Let it burn. Let it burn. Earn. Are you in or are you out? I need you now, but I'll still bounce. I need you now. Show me what you bout. So are you in? Are you in or out? Are you in or are you out? I need you now, but I'll still bounce. I need you now. Show me what you bout. So are you in? Are you in or out?
Alright, this one is 100 Guns by Naima. And that was In or Out by Diamond Dez.
Speak the truth. Hit you like 100 guns. Hit you so hard, you ain't got no place to run. 100 guns. 100 guns. Give it up now, you ain't got no place to run. 100 guns. 100 guns. Give it up now, you ain't got no place to run. 100 guns. 100 guns. Hit you so hard, end up in a coffin. Special child, knew it right from birth. Even though my own blood never knew my worth. Fighting spirit, always had it on my brain. Never had that slave mentality, so lame. Had to hustle, had to get it for myself. Better grind, ain't nobody out here giving wealth. Always had haters, so I always had fans. Name in your mouth only adds to my bands.
Messing with my clique, never had one. Been my own clique, from day one. I'm about that cake, you a honey bun. Shells fall when I speak from these loaded guns. Speak the truth, hit you like 100 guns. Hit you so hard, you ain't got no place to run. 100 guns, 100 guns. Give it up now, you ain't got no place to run. 100 guns, 100 guns. Give it up now, you ain't got no place to run. 100 guns, 100 guns. Hit you so hard, end up in a ain't quite the same. Play this hustle game like a sniper set to aim. Fried bologna sandwiches with the hot sauce. No food in the fridge cause another loss. Ain't no liquor, ain't no smoke, got me saying this. It's the gutter life I live, got me spitting this. Ain't no love from the fam for me in my life. Not knowing every morning where I'll spend the night. Got that fire in my soul cause I want that cash. So I know for myself I'm gon' get them racks. Sleeping on me is the wrong thing you don't do. Keep your vest on cause I'm coming for you too. That's right, speak the truth. Hit you like 100 guns. Hit you so hard you ain't got no place to run. 100 guns, 100 guns. Give it up now, you ain't got no place to run. 100 guns, 100 guns. Give it up now, you ain't got no place to run. 100 guns, 100 guns. Hit you so hard, end up in a coffin.
Elaborate plan, feeling just like I'm the man, feeling just like I'm the man. I know that I am, yes, I know that I am, yeah. Whoa, let me hit it in a while. Easy Allen on the point, every try. Check it out, no judging. I tell it to make it a move, budget. Wow, love it. Talk about these up in public, sipping and drinking and bubbling. You my life, I love it. You my life, I love it. Tell me something about nothing, while I'm always struggling. Always on the side, let me show you how I ride. Elaborate plan, feeling just like I'm the man, feeling just like I'm the. I know that I am, yeah, I know that I am, yeah. Wow. Cordial, we speaking the truth. Therefore, there's more than usual. You should know. You should take it to the bank, cash it. Then you always see a with Cuban links. I'm living my life responsible, doing the things I know, I always been for real, never been for sure. I want a woman now, I don't want no. Baby girl, that's a no. Baby girl, that is a no. You know I'm a man, you know how life will be. If I subturn to all temptation, what's on? Yeah. Elaborate plan. Feeling just like I'm the man, feeling just like I'm the man. I know that I am, I know that I am. They know that I am, they know that I am. Elaborate plan.
What's up, everybody? This is your girl, RawNe, and you're listening to Rise and Shine 209, the KXVS, the Voice of Stockton Morning Show. Hey, what's up, everybody? Okay, good morning. So, just getting updates. Purp Reynolds is on his way. There was an accident on 99, so he's coming from the northern area. And so, he said he'll be here in just a little bit. He's getting off the freeway. I don't want to rush him. I don't want anybody else getting into any accidents or anything like that. So meanwhile, while we're going to wait, I'm just going to go through the horoscopes. So I hope you guys, I was having fun putting some of this music in rotation, you know, kind of chill beats. And then like some are, it's like, man, we just have such a variety. It's kind of cool. So threw some of the ladies in there. That was pretty dope. And then, yeah, we got a few other artists that we need to get in here, like Ches. Okay, Young Old School. Young Old School, if you guys haven't heard her name yet. Her name is Young Old School. So, need to get some of her music in here. And there's a few other people that are in the area doing their thing. Like, I've been telling Issa Simone, give me one, just give me one. And I know that Port City Recording Studio has some females working with them as well. So, you know, come on, ladies, send in your music. I'll play it. You know, that's what I do. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get to these horoscopes really quickly. If you have a horoscope that that you want me to read, let me know what that is. But for now, I'm going to start with Aquarius because it's Aquarius season. And then it moves into Pisces. And before Aquarius was Capricorn. So I'm going to read those three. And then I'm Leo, so I'm going to read Leo. And then if anybody else has one, that I'll read yours. Just let me know. So here we go. Okay, so Young Old School says she needs to get hers in. She's got to get an edited version. So once she gets that edited, mixed, and mastered, she's going to get that in. And she's got a dope sound. You guys are going to, like, I think you guys will be shocked and enjoy that. So, what's up, Mike? Good to see you as well. I see you working over there. I saw your live video when I was like, I popped on Facebook. I saw you going live too. So, yep, work, grind's what we do all the time. Okay, so Aquarius, here you go. February 15th, 2019. Don't look now, but you have reached a critical point with someone you're caring more and more about. All you need to do is make one last push in the direction you want things to go, and this person will finally communicate the message you want to hear. This isn't about forcing someone else to give you your way. Rather, it's about proving that you mean what you say. You'll get a lot of points for following through today. Be consistent in your actions, and you'll get what you want. Pisces, February 15th. Today, a small sacrifice on your part might be called for. So letting something leave your life so you can make room for something to come into your life is a difficult choice to make. After all, how can you be certain that what is coming will be better than what is leaving? Rely on your faith in the people involved and trust that they know what is best in the situation. If all else fails, just remember that moving forward is better than standing still. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. So, Capricorns, February 15th. When it becomes dramatically clear that you can't do it all today, you'll have to let go of some of your obligations. But this is very good news, and it will send a message to someone powerful that you are not superhuman. Adjusting expectations is important, and doing so is sometimes necessary if you want to keep harmony in your life. You'd do well to adjust some of your own expectations of someone close to you. The fact that the two of you are not on the same page isn't a problem. Yeah, that's not a problem. Sometimes people are not always on the same page. And that happens. Okay, Leos, here we go. February 15th. Acting your age won't feel like much today. The kids in your life are having a great time, so why can't you? Asking this question will lead you to a realization that you can do whatever you want to do. Take this attitude with you wherever you go today. You don't always have to be willing to grow up in order to be in charge. The world could use some of your immature ideas, so lead by example and have some fun. Laughter is a great way to get noticed. Oh, that's just freaking lovely because, yo, I even thought about that this morning when I was getting dressed. I was like, dress up, like kind of dress more like business casual, whatnot, ready for the day. I'm going to run into people. But I decided, nope. I'm going to throw that hoodie on. I'm going to throw those jeans on. And that's exactly what it's going to be. I'm just, you know, a little bit more relaxed. And, yeah, I don't have to, like, you know, I don't know, growing up. Like, what does that mean, growing up? Being more responsible. Like, you have to be more serious. I'm already serious enough. I don't need to be any more serious. So, and as a matter of fact, I'd rather not be serious. Sometimes I really wish that I wasn't so serious. But that's just my nature, I guess. So... But, you know, sometimes at the same respect, it's just like I kind of just throw it all to the wind and just be a kid again because it's fun that way and Sure, why not? It's Friday anyways. It's Friday. There's events going on. Speaking of which, I want to let you guys know what we got going on. If you haven't already put it in your schedule. Sounds like one of those going to be hard at first, but yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's Ches, if you guys are reading her comment, because she's Pisces. Sounds like one of those going to be hard at first, but pay off in the long run type of day. I'm going to add that type of day. So yeah, that's okay. We're all here, just to have fun. And it's another day. And, energies change with, also what comes as far as like in your daily schedule. But for the most part, yeah, I mean, certain people have certain energies like during different types of the year. So like for example, winter babies probably are more acclimated to the winter and probably have a lot more fun during their season because that's just their thing, like summer babies. I'm a summer baby. I love the summer. And there's people, and I noticed a lot of them are usually born in the winter, can't stand the summer. So kind of thing. But that's okay. We all work together in harmony. It's what it is. So, okay, I wanted to kind of bring some of these reminders of the events that we have going on. So you heard the commercial earlier for the Heart to Heart concert. That's for the Delphonics and Blue Magic. There's still opportunities to win tickets on that. If you are interested, just follow the Rise and Shine 209 page and look for the question that will go up. And then you have another opportunity to win a pair of tickets tonight if you go to the Amor a la Mexicana Sopas de Amor, which is the event over at the Mexican Heritage Center here in Stockton. And that's with Lupita Nicole. She has her artwork. She's the artist that's displaying her artwork, while the Mexican Heritage Center has like 10 different types of soups that you can try. Very authentic, very like I can already smell like the oregano and all kinds of stuff like in my mind. Like I can taste it and smell it because I know I'm going to have that later. So go over there. They're going to have, 10 different types of soups. So that's going to start at 6 o'clock. That's going to be tonight, February 15th, over at 111 South Sutter Street at the Mexican Heritage Center. So again, you can win, get an opportunity to win a pair of tickets. So you have to be present to win. So when you get there, I think you get entered into the drawing. And then you have the Hella Deadass event that was yesterday. By the way, I went, and that was great. So I'm looking forward to you doing that again, Ches. I really like that. That was really fun. And the fact that I didn't even know it was karaoke night. Honestly, I didn't. I just went for the sushi because I wanted to try the sushi fusion. It's a different type of sushi. So I guess you could say more Americanized. And so I opted for the balsamic vinaigrette chicken sushi, which I thought was actually pretty. I thought it was so good, I had to share it with others. So it was a great night with lots of people there and, just meeting new people and enjoying like everybody's company. Everybody's jumping on the mic and encouraging each other. It was like the first time I ever really, really, really felt comfortable doing karaoke, because karaoke is not my thing. I don't like to do karaoke because I get really nervous because I'm singing other people's songs and I might not always be the best singer or whatnot, but like I didn't even care. Like a song came on and I was like, I was so comfortable with everybody. I was like, I want to do that song. So, and then plus like the person that was doing it didn't remember the melody to it. So it was like perfect. And so I just wanted to jump in and help that person out. At the same time, I wanted to also like sing that song. So it like worked out perfectly, and then kind of did a little duo thing. It was great. And then that actually got me started. And that literally just opened me up to something completely new and fun. So I think I might be going karaokeing a lot more often. And that's not to say I'll be going karaokeing like in many places, but of course I'm comfortable there. So over at the Blackwater Cafe, they have karaoke nights on Thursdays. So I'm going to be going there probably for a few weeks in a row now because I have fun with it. It's very nice. I enjoyed that. So thank you guys. Thank you. Shout out to the Blackwater Cafe. Shout out to Ches. Shout out to Chef Tobias. She was there. Shout out to Vanita. Shout out to, I want to call her Water Pillar because that's her IG handle. I always call her Water Pillar because her IG handle. Yeah, Chef Tobias totally rocked the performance. She brought out disco, y'all. She brought out disco. That was, man, I could see that seriously as the premises of some hip hop, though, for real. That was just like steady rocking. Oh, disco is fun. And then, you know, I started just seeing all the 70s type stuff around me in my mind. It was kind of cool. So, yeah, so that was great. It was a great sushi fusion event over at the Blackwater. And so Hella Deadass Entertainment is also going to be having another one soon on the 23rd. So not this weekend, but the next weekend. She's going to have, Hella Deadass Entertainment is going to have Mixed Metaphors. This is season 2, first episode, the first show of the season. So there's going to be one winner that'll probably move on to other competitions. So we'll see what that looks like. I hope you guys, if you guys have any questions about that, like door cover, anything like that, I'm going to have you reach out to Cesare Day. She's the founder of Hella Deadass Entertainment. So please reach out to her if you guys have any questions about any of that. So the Lucky Fest is going to be coming in March. That's on March 16th. I'll be hosting one of the stages there. The San Joaquin Delta College Fashion Club Art and Gift Fair is going to be in March. Also, that's March 6th and 7th. It's in the middle of the week. So if you guys are on campus, check them out. And then Chillin' with Ches, this is coming Sundays. So she's going to start a show on Sundays. So tap in with her. And that's going to be from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. I'm going to be her first guest. So woo, that's exciting. Oh, hi. See, I don't see anybody unless I'm like looking out the window, and I wasn't. So, but anyways, okay. So Purp Reynolds is here. I'm going to go ahead and get him situated really quickly. So I'm going to throw on some music for you guys. Yay. Vanita, yes. She was amazing. She had a great night with us. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put some music in rotation really quickly for you guys. And if you guys have any requests, let me know. I know that Young Most did request a song. However, it fell out of rotation when we crashed. So I'm going to have to choose something else. And you guys heard earlier Fast Traffic, Cali B, Roguery. You heard Napalm. You heard Peabody in there. So I'm just going to throw in maybe some D to the G records and see if we can't. Let me see if I got Chino Blastum in here. I do got Chino Blastum in here. All right, so I'm going to throw on some Chino Blastum. This is dedicated to the game featuring Billboard Bear, and then I'll probably have a few others in rotation. I'm going to get Purp Reynolds situated. Here we go.
D to the G records. Yeah. Once again, it's on. Who would be too hot, aka Chino Blaster. Left coast in this, you know what I'm saying? Represent. I'm from the 4 fingers up, 2 twisted in the middle side, Stockton, California, 209 to the worldwide. Full-blooded Filipino, they call me Chino Blasting from the PI to my CITY. If they asking, connect the game with the team, down with cream till we blend. It's enough to can stop the dedication and it can't be ended. Not to mention I got homies that are true-born felons, quick to put you in your place. All I gotta do is tell them, man, ain't got the moves I was making for the fact I can catch a case. But now they wanna run, but never had their P's and Q's in place. Now they all up in my face, begging me to put them on. Saying cash, but they gums, saying that my mom was gone. Oh, don't get it twisted, I say lifted and I stay down. So recognize when greatness is in your presence, you peasant clown. I'm strictly underground ever since day one. So you can't stop the movement, but if you wanna try, bring it on. Live the life from the weed and alcohol. Persevered with my back against the wall. So many hating, but it's tricky, I feel no pain. I stay too high, aka you know the name. C-H-I-N-O-B-L-E-S-T-E-M, and I represent the left coast. Where we smoke, go and live life in the fast lane. Man, I'm dedicated to the game. You ever had a dream that you wanted to live in real life, to never stop dreaming till it's real is my best advice. The struggle is real just to make it to the top of the hill. So many quick to sell out even their own homies, they would kill. It's just part of life. People are tried full of blasphemy, so you best to choose wise what configuring your faculty. Cause when it all goes down, and be about that skrilla scratch paper and these player haters in my town talking out the neck, man, they best to show respect. On my game like Birdman, cash money's what I get. Write it on paper, then what I get is paper. Skills I keep it real, if you fake, catch the vapors. Smoking like a Trekkie, if you get it, then you got it. Best believe I want it all, cause all is all I ever wanted. Haunted by these demons got me thinking if I ever make it. If this industry doesn't give it, then I'll take it. Live a life from the weed and alcohol. Persevered with my back against the wall. So many but it's pretty. I feel no pain, I stay too high. AKA, you know the name. CHINOBLESTEM, and I represent the left coast where we smoke, grow, and live life in the fast lane. Man, I'm dedicated to the game. I watch this rap game change through the years. Will male rappers acting feminine and probably take it in the rear. Cause what you hear nowadays on the radio be the same type of beat with the same type of flow. Though I know times has changed, it's gonna be an epidemic the way it's moving now on how these clowns have invented mumble rap, man. What the hell is they saying? I'd rather listen to Taylor Swift and Clay Aiken, but on the real, man, I miss the homie Tupac. What's his comedy? Loving hip hop starring Young Jock. I call it how it is, and I never see it coming in my MC Breed voice. Ain't no future in your front end. Sounding like my father, RIP to my daddy, sharing war stories in the morning as a kid. Had me wanted to grow up just to be like him. I guess it all makes sense now and why they call me different. Lived a life full of weed and alcohol. Persevered with my back against the wall. So many hating, but it's pretty. I feel no pain. I stay too high. AKA, you know the name. CHINOBLESTEM, and I represent the left coast where we smoke, grow, and live life in the fast lane. Man, I'm dedicated to the game. Lived a life full of weed and alcohol. Persevered with my back against the wall. So many hating, but it's pretty. I feel no pain. I stay too high. AKA, you know the name. CHINOBLESTEM, and I represent the left coast where we smoke, grow, and live life in the fast lane. Man, I'm dedicated to the game.
All right, you guys, that was Dedicated to the Game by Chino Blastin' featuring Billboard Bear. We have Purp Reynolds in the house, so welcome.
What's up, 209? You know what it is.
We got a few people tapping in and saying hello. Stockton Fame has leaving a little emoji with the anchor, Stockton Ports type.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then we have Young Mo's tapping in as well. So
all the
yes.
real ones. The real ones.
Nice. So let's get into it. So I'm glad you made it here safely. Thank you so much. You're originally from Stockton, right?
Yeah.
And then, so now, but you're out in Sacramento, right?
Right.
Okay, so moving out that way, and I see you're repping. Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, you know we got the team out here also.
Yes, from Sacramento to Stockton.
They had to put that purple out here for me. Yeah.
Nice. So representing Sacramento Kings and Stockton Kings, which is so dope. Yeah, good tie-in. And the fact that you're from Stockton and out there, too.
Definitely.
Good supporter. Well, okay, so I've never really met you. I've never really had an opportunity to, like, as much as, like, maybe you've been around or I've seen you around crowds, like, I've never really had a conversation with you. So this is our first conversation ever, and which is kind of cool because, like, I've heard like your name, and not that I've heard so much about you, but I just know that you're OG in the game.
Right.
Okay, and you've been around a long time, but I haven't been around that long, like as long as you and so many others have. Like I came in, Sam Raw kind of really brought me in, Sambo, and then it was like from there I hear these names. So let's just kind of take it all the way back to how it actually even started for you.
Right, right.
So like how old were you and what was going on in your life that it came to you? Like just getting into the music.
I started out hooping.
Okay.
Basketball was the thing first.
Okay.
You know, going to all the gyms, you meet everybody.
Mm.
You know, going to the east side, Stribley, messing with Peabody, all them.
Shout out Peabody. I played him today just because, you know, I know you guys in the same circle.
Just going out in Conway to Madison, you know, hooping out there, meeting all my boys from Conway. I'm one of them type, you know, everybody mess with me.
Okay.
I'm on every side of town, you know, so from the hoop, house party days back in the day.
Okay. Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, they start the little freestyle, little circles. All the dancers be there, Walt J, everybody, you know, doing their dances. But the freestyle circles, they'll start up, and my boy Antidote, shout out Antidote.
Oh, shout out
Anthony
Antidote.
Nelson, yeah.
Yeah.
He'll come get me quick, like, they rapping over here. Come on, man, come rap. I used to get in there, do my thing. You know, people start hearing me from the little freestyles. Next thing you know, Cops, Mike D, Attitude, Mark Ski. They all took me to the lab, me and my Cuddy Dale.
Mike D's the only one I think I know in that one.
That did it. We went to the lab.
So what was the lab like back then? Like, was it here in Stockton?
ADAT machines.
Oh!
Ain't no punching in. You got to say your rap all the way through.
Hey, I still do it that way.
You know, you got to say your rap
If I
all the
can't-
way through. Ain't no
I'll punch in
punching.
yeah, I do punch in sometimes. Oh man, but that's nice though. When people can do that, because you got to put in that time, that practice to do it. It wasn't really like people just throw down a freestyle like they do now.
No.
Like this
'Cause
verse
you,
was a freestyle. Oh.
Freestyle is you hear the finished product, it be sounding good, but it be some stops in there, a whole bunch of hold on, start me overs. Back in the day, all that. Your rap ready, get your part out the way. But they took me in. Me and my Cuddy Dale did this song back in the day, and when they was in LA, they was shopping their little record label around. My boy Bone, Knowledge Bone, they was shopping him at the time. Took all our music out there to LA, and I can't remember if it was Capitol or somebody heard our song, and they just wanted us. But at the time, I got locked up.
Oh!
So while I'm in there, that just gave me motivation. I was like, what? They trying to sign us? And then they had Roger from Zappin' Roger.
Yes.
He all on songs asking about me at the end of songs. Like, where you at? You better get out here. Like, they got it waiting for you. Put him up in a little mini mansion, gave him a studio in L.A.
That's
waiting
funny.
for me and my Cuddy to sign the contract. So that never happened, but that just motivated me. From there, I just started really just featuring on people's songs.
As much as you could.
As much as I could. Next thing you know, Madhouse Studios. My boy A. Deezy. Me, him, Brother Ben, we just used to go in for about a whole 2 years. And that's when I was doing my own stuff. Back when Madhouse was right there out north.
So is it Madhouse? I'm doing shout out Madhouse Studios. Is it M-A-double-D or 1D?
1D.
And is it one word or two?
One word.
Madhouse Studios.
My boy A. Deezy.
That's old school, right? I don't know if it's still around. Is it still around?
No, AD, he coaching the kids. He giving back that way.
Nice.
Coaching the kids with the basketball.
So now you're over here at Madhouse Studios. You're starting to record. How was it as far as like your progress for like putting out music of your own? Like, was it like easy for you, or it was like album after album, or was it like song after song, more like you were dropping singles, or you're doing EPs?
I started doing street albums. What really got my buzz going. Between each album, I would do like about 2 or 3 little street albums, little giveaways. Then I dropped the real projects, and just the artists that I grew up with just embracing me and just
supported it.
Deeply, right? Giving me verses. People like Spice One, Yuck Mouth, Mr. Fab. Just a lot of people. And then Mac Dre. This what really got me going. I met Dre. We was just partners. I wasn't really in the rap still yet, because I was in the streets, hustling. I'm making more money.
Right,
that's
that's what it was.
I'm getting this money. I ain't really tripping on rap.
You put time there into that, that makes sense.
Once Mac Dre died, I was like, I got to step up for the West. Ever since he died, I just been going hard with the music.
So that was another motivation then. So, and that's just pretty recent, actually. So you're working on a few things. I know that recently you had mentioned and you had postings going on and you were telling people to get their music to you because you were working on this compilation.
Yes. We Control the Bag, the 209 compilation.
Okay, so, and I remember a lot of people were saying, like, is there still room? How many? So it ended up that last I saw was like, what, two discs, 2 albums?
I'm up to, we had 3 discs.
Okay.
I stopped it right there. I basically got all the songs, just waiting on a couple of artist songs, and they artists that really need to be on it. So that's the only reason they spot is getting held. But other than that, it's done. And that's
understandable, yeah.
We just doing the funds part of it and working on the marketing.
Okay, and so that's gonna be, oh man, that's gonna be a big one because that's representing. What is that you're putting in there? Is that only Stockton, or is it all of 209?
209, period. From Galt all the way to Merced.
Tracy. Oh, and
so that's a triangle. That's what I call it. It's the Valley Triangle.
Yeah,
if it went a straight line from Galt to Merced, that'd be the bottom half, and then they'd meet at the top in Tracy.
Yeah,
so that's our little, you know, the diamond, I call it.
The diamond in the
the
rough.
top of the diamond.
It's so funny because I was just talking with friends yesterday. Actually, it was my cousin, and he was, you know, we're a diamond in the rough. Like our area is really like a diamond in the rough, and everybody, I truly believe that comes from it, and like really makes it up and out is a diamond in the rough, because like it's a struggle in the area. Like it's kind of like a forgotten space. You know, people just kind of want to move around us and not bother to come through here. So we had to like make our own way.
It's not really that either. It's the fact that don't nobody want to see us on before their section. For the simple fact, if you look at it, there's Frisco, Oakland, San Jose, which has 1 million people.
Yes.
Sacramento, you know, Vallejo, all these places who already had artists established, and they still not big.
And they work hard with us too.
Saying?
Yes.
They're still not big.
They're not.
Just because we know them in Northern Cali, they're not big like
LA or New York.
No, like a Two Chainz, T.I., or 21 Savage. You get it big. They're not
like
millionaire
like
big.
individual artists.
They're still are Northern California big.
Okay.
You get it? So
how
they gonna want to see, like I'm just saying, an Oakland or Frisco guy, you know, who been rapping, gonna want to see a Stockton artist, the biggest
blow
artist.
up.
Like Mozzie, he was the not the exception. He just really worked hard, and that one track did it. You know, but a Sacramento artist would have never wanted to see him that big. I'm just telling you how the streets, how this game really is.
Yeah, no, but I've seen it, and I see how some things, it's just like, wow. But to hear it on that level, it's not just like a whole area. It's like actually individuals.
We got to make them respected with the talent.
Yeah.
Trust me.
I've been working hard to be putting everybody's music on. You guys know you got the talent, and you know that this is the platform to do it. Because if you're not getting played at like K-Win or Mega or, you know, any of these mainstream stations, how are you going to grow your fan base? How are people going to hear what you sound like when it's all mixed up with other artists? So that's the whole goal, is to get you guys playtime so people hear your sound, and you guys can share that with people. It's good music. You guys have great music. And the fact that you now have a whole compilation for the 209. And I think that kind of ties in. Honestly, I think it's coming from you is a great great person to bring it out, because you are award winning. You just won the Modesto area, the Mama Award, and that's for urban. So let's talk about that a little bit, because now you are doing the compilation, and you kind of are making it a way for so many others. What brought you to actually getting that award? So yeah, like was it that they just put your name in the drawing, or somebody nominated you?
No, this was actually my first win in about 5 tries.
Oh,
like,
man.
I've been nominated, you know, each year. Same with that, you know, it's the Modesto Area Award. So it was more of a voting system of how people, the popularity. So more Modesto artists was winning out there, you know, that award. But I was always in the last of the runnings, always, like the last little ones. And this year they finally gave it to me, you know.
Nice. So it is kind of fan based then.
Yeah, definitely.
So the fans got to go over there and get in there and start voting and really let them know like who they want, because that's who they love to hear.
Yes.
And so here you are, like 5 years in. Wow, that must have been like pretty intense, and like that you kept going. You kept going though.
Yeah, I mean you got to get nominated, of course. So yeah, I kept getting nominated. So
Who are some of the people that you went up against? That you were like
boy
that you
Cobalt,
thought,
you know, always in the runnings with it. More they artists out that way though, but Cobalt, he was one of the ones. I believe Macalot might have won it before too.
Oh man,
I believe like some years ago. Yeah, I believe he might have won it.
So you're going up against some people there then. Well, now it was your year. So you made it.
Oh, and Dez. Diamond Dez. She won it one year. Me and her was the last one. She had won it. But you know, I appreciate her. That's the homegirl. She tapped in also.
Yeah, so shout out to her, because she actually is in rotation. We had her in rotation as well. So yeah, I didn't know that she actually had won one. Okay. So, and that's for urban. And so now you have this compilation, and you're bringing in just a lot of the 209. And 209 doesn't just span San Joaquin; it spans also Stanislaus County, Calaveras County.
Used to be Fresno. They barely changed years back. Remember to 559? They was 209 too.
That's deep. That's really deep.
So some Fresno people you'll see the old school ones with the 209 still on them, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. I wonder if they go put under it. Like the new one. It's inside, you know. Right. Well, I'm so glad that you're here, just sharing like some information about like what it's been in the area for some of these new artists coming out, and you know, don't know what that history is, don't know who and what have paved the way for them.
Yeah, I see it a lot. Like a few people who on their little wave right now, they feel like they the first ones to do it. They don't understand. Like if you ask a lot of people about who went far, you know, with this, who really did it, a lot of people gonna say me, but I'ma still say I remember people who did it before me.
Yeah, right.
Like was really there. I mean, I'm talking about, for one, we got a platinum artist out here, and people don't even remember that. My boy Diz from Militia. My boy Diz, you remember Burn? The song Burn Till the Sun Burns Your Eyes. Keep burning until it sets on the west side. That was a radio. Yeah, what you mean? That's Diz all day. That's our only platinum artist out here.
Man. And that was probably 80s?
No, it was in the 90s.
90s? Early 90s.
No, it was at about early 2000s, yeah. Something like that. LL Cool J, all them was on that label with them, Red Ant.
Okay.
And they had the big buses, the Hummers, like the real tour buses, $1 million buses riding around town with the faces on it. Shout out
I don't
my
remember
boy
seeing
GB
the bus,
the
but I
Beast.
remember the buses coming through.
My boy GB the Beast, all them, man. My boy Ed Shannon, ELS, all them boys was putting it on for us.
I love ELS. I've never met him, but there's a song that I heard from him that I really, really enjoy and actually want to do a remix. I'm just letting you know, I'm going to do a remix.
Shout out my boy the Gin and Tizzle, all them boys over there at To The Face. To The Face had they wave. You know, they did they thing.
We bringing back some names that I'm vaguely remembering, but that just goes to show that how much history it is. That's so much history that people don't even know all the history.
Doja Click,
I do know that name. So shout out Doja Click. They're working with Brother Lynch right now, Swift Homicide, doing a lot of work, dropping new stuff,
so
just like
building.
you.
It's basically building, you know, like this is my second time taking like a little break between albums to just let the artists around here, you know, get their wave going. You know, I just sat back and let everybody do their thing. And now we got a real pool of dope rappers out here that's really doing their thing.
Oh my God, it's
like
so
Stockton,
exciting.
we finally, when I first came out, if I had this type of supporting cast, we'd have been super on, you know. But now, even you know, the vets like me, we just gotta seize this opportunity to run the wave with the youngsters.
Yeah,
that's what I'm doing.
Right.
I ain't trying to be better than them. I don't care if they better than me. I'm just trying to run the wave.
And
with
you're
them.
sharing the space because it's like everybody go.
Yep.
Everybody go. It's like, oh, we really finally like made that force. Okay, everybody go, like
I
right in
promise
line.
you, everybody, when you hear this 209 compilation, you're gonna see like it's gonna wake the world up. For sure.
Oh man, are we gonna be able to put some of that in rotation?
I didn't bring too much of it because I didn't do a lot of the radio edits on that.
Well,
yet.
down the road,
Yeah,
when it's
definitely.
ready.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
We're gonna come through here and breathe probably the top 10 of that one day.
Because that's going to be intense. When you were saying like, oh my gosh, there was so much to it and there were so many artists and so much good music that you were like, I'm going to make a third one.
It just kept coming, yeah. And I didn't want to leave, you know,
People
cities out representing that part. That was the thing. Patterson, I got people from everywhere, man.
And that's such a global thinking that you have. That the fact that you're not just saying, oh, I'm only going to do for Stockton. Oh, I'm only going to do for North Stockton. Oh, I'm only going to do for my clique out of North Stockton.
My real fans is from all those places. From the 209. You know, most people in Stockton, they know me before the music.
Right.
Like, the music didn't make me.
Right.
I've been out here a real factor, you know what I mean?
But you're going beyond that. You're going like to like other cities, and you're stretching out like the whole region. So
and they know me, like
the whole area.
When we do the shows or the promoters do shows out here, I'm one of the ones that's at the front of your stage watching your show. You know, I really look at artists. They know that support. Any artist out here know, oh, Purp done supported me. He right there. If I know they song, I'm in it, whatever, you know.
Yeah. So you started off with lyrics because they would come and get you when they were doing the cypher circles.
Yeah.
Okay, so then how has the music industry, or you with the music industry, how have you evolved in it? Like, are you doing more than just writing lyrics? Are you producing? Do you help produce?
Composing songs, just like the 209 compilation. You know, I'm doing the whole rundown of it. You know, organizing all the songs, how I want them to come in, what sound good coming after them. You know,
the production.
So
of
yeah,
the
just
album.
really producing on the beats. I done sat in there, you know, made the sounds with my mouth. I don't know how to make the beats, but the
Nice.
beat is what I'm doing, you know, set with producers. So when it comes to music, yeah, I just try to organize a great song. That's me. I'm not too much on lyrics no more. I'm on hits because when I came out, you had to really work at it to be somebody in this rap.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't all this internet stuff, none of that. You had to get out there, go to them cities, be downtown in front of their clubs, like, hey, check me out, man. Here you go. But now
Hard
you can
work.
just post it on there. So everybody one hit away. That's what I tell people. You don't have to work hard no more. This rap, you don't have to let it, like, control your life. You don't have to just try to be doing it every day. All you got to do is keep at them songs till you make that one hit. It's going to be an artist come out in the next week who going to be a millionaire we ain't never heard of because he going to make one song that a lot of people going to feel.
And that's going to be something that can motivate everybody in the area.
Man.
And so it's good that you have kind of moved onto that platform where you're now kind of being the wind beneath the wings for other people and knowing that it's what it takes is a lot of support because you know what that is. So moving along with the compilation, now you know you're Mama Award holder and you have other projects that you have that are coming up. So what are you working on?
Yes, I got my newest album I'm gonna drop. It's called Flumonia.
Flumonia. Oh
Flu
man,
with pneumonia. It's gonna
yeah.
be that sick. You know,
Flumonia, that's real sick.
Flumonia. So I'm finna hit them with that Flumonia, and I promise you, this fits to wake the world up. Like, every project I done did, I done noticed more fans in the sales. I done noticed each time I can see it going up. You know, every time I file my taxes, I see it on my 1099s and stuff. Like, ooh, I done did a lot more streams, a lot more downloads this year. So each project done got bigger and bigger, and each time I feel like it's better than the next. And this time, this one is just way.
Did you outdo yourself?
Yeah, the songs, I just grew a lot. Like, when I look at my first songs, it's the music that a lot of these new artists is getting caught up doing, and that music can get you, like, buzzing, but that crowd don't really buy music.
Okay.
That drill music,
Y'all need to know
that killer
you know?
music, that all that ain't gonna get you too far. It might get you a buzz. Like, literally, you gonna see Mozzie switching his style up. Because that only can get you so far.
Yes.
You gonna get so much to a broke person, that's money to them.
Yeah.
But to people with big dreams, you know, somebody like me, I want to own a building like this.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be just on a little part. I want to own the whole building.
Right.
Like, man, that's my $1.5 million property, you know? So I'm trying to get rich, not just be in the game. So.
And so they got to tap into other audiences in order to do
got
that.
to
And that's why I
make
tell all you
music.
guys, give me at least one clean one. If you
Clean
can give
song.
me one clean one, which is like language and content, you can reach other audiences.
promise you.
And that is very important because you want to grow your fan base. You don't want to just be stuck to one type of audience.
Nope. And people think that YouTube just gonna pay you all these plays. Where you get paid at is from advertisers. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the advertisers don't want to advertise on videos with killing and guns and all that. That's where you get paid when them commercials, them advertisements come in, but they don't want to advertise on that dumb stuff. That's why you'll see a person who just playing with a phone or something, got millions of views, he getting paid from that video because, you know, anybody can watch it. He just playing with a phone and showing you how to work it or whatever, a new phone, you know, but got millions of views off that video. He getting a nice check for
Because
that.
people trying to find out how to use their new phone.
McDonald's or Macintosh, anybody don't care about putting their advertisement over that video.
Right. So, man, you guys are hearing this firsthand. I would just say take notes, save this video, add it to a favorites of yours. So when you need to go back and hear some words of wisdom for, you know, what that is for you in the industry, for any of you guys that are looking to push through new ceilings, that is right there a golden nugget. So I would say run with that because I've heard people say, you know, I you know, I don't have to do all that,
Man,
or
you
they
can
don't
do it.
they don't feel like they need to do that to expand because they think they're just already popping so hard that they don't, you know, they're growing.
Get
and
out
growing.
our area. You gotta
Yeah.
get out our area, as in you gotta meet your. It's back to that. Even though, because the net is so flooded now, rap is oversaturated.
Yeah.
Now you gotta really go meet your fans. My fans, they like really know me. Feel me? I done
It's
did shows
important.
in Arizona.
Yeah.
I'm in houses of Native Americans cooking for me who was just
I
at
love
my
it.
show.
I love
I'm in
it.
Seattle somewhere. People, you know, we can't get a room because we have to rush straight to the show. After
Yep.
the show, you know, girls
Like, I got
hanging
you.
around like, oh, y'all, man, ain't no motels. They all sold out. Oh, y'all can come stay at my house. People just letting me think. I got a van full of people they don't know. I'm in tour vans.
Yeah.
With people, all kind of people from Stockton.
Right.
Shout out everybody who used to be on tour with me. We way out of state. People just opening their houses to us.
That's love right there.
And they
because
love
that's
you from
that
that day.
community. Yes.
Anything you do, they supporting you.
That's
so
that community.
get out the area. I promise you that. And when I say out the area, I mean
Take a
out
little
of
tour.
California.
Yeah.
Cali is the same. I promise you, wherever you go, it's going to be the same. We all got that same mentality. No joke. Go to Oregons, Idahos, Montanas, Nevadas, Washingtons, Arizonas, all these little West Coast little states right here. Like, you ain't even got to worry about the East Coast and down south, none of that, because you want to stay in a
region.
vicinity that already like your type of music.
Yeah.
You get it? They already grew up to Too Shorts, Easy E's, E40s, all that.
Yeah.
They didn't grow up to, you know, the Jay-Z's, all that. So they like your style of music already. Stay in this little area, and that's enough people. Man, I do good with music. That's all I'm going to say. Like, my real ones will let you know. I done showed them real, my little accounts. Like, look, bro, I'm set right now. I'm getting downloads and streams right now sitting here. You know what I'm saying?
True. And it goes worldwide because then you have that platform takes you worldwide also, where you're over here working on the home front, just going state to state. Man, that right there, I'm telling you, people are just getting nuggets right now.
Stockton is small. We super small.
We are really small. One side to the other side of town is like too easy.
You can walk it, basically.
Yeah, it's too
you can
easy.
walk. I
Straight
can walk
up.
from Hammer Lane to
Straight
Charter
up.
Way.
Yeah.
Done did it as a kid.
Me too. Oh man.
Rode bike, skateboard, whatever.
Like, oh, I'm going to the homie's house. Let's
Yeah.
see over there, deep east, going all the way deep north.
Skate ring to the flea market.
Yeah. Yeah, just straight up. Okay, so Youngmo says factors. Ches says YouTube is not playing about AdSense these days. So they're not playing about it. Yeah. So, okay, well, I know that our time is almost up, but I want you guys to be able to continue to tap in with Purp Reynolds and to really just not only support him, you know, but see what he's got going on and support who he's got that's maybe under his wing up and coming. So I'm sure there's some people that you're working with to kind of help foster and grow in the industry.
Yep.
Do you... Let's talk... What about that? I don't know what you got going on with it, but maybe you can talk to a few people about that, what that is.
You saying like, what's that?
Like with you working with other artists. And
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've been doing that. Just know I don't hate nobody for the simple fact I know I'm good. Like, people who hate, they kind of don't think they music is all that. Like, I know I make good music, so I support everybody. Like, I want anybody to know if you need them pointers and stuff, because I see a lot of people making, like, little small moves that's not good for them. Like, and I can show them how to get around that stuff. Like, a lot of people don't come to me for advice that should be. Because I done did it for us. Like, literally, I done did shows with some of the biggest artists from 2 Chainz, all you know, and think I didn't pay. These people is paying for shows. You get what I'm saying?
So you guys need some guidance.
My verses, all that from the big artists, I didn't pay. Everybody came to these people who charge for this stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying you
That's
got
what
to
I'm
build
hearing.
relationships.
So you guys, I'm telling you, this is like a source that you guys would definitely want to tap in, and just to even have a conversation would bring so much knowledge to you as we are now. And I'm so thankful that you are able to make it here today. I know we had a couple other times where we try to make it work out, but I'm glad it's now, because there's a lot of things that are popping off. It's 2019. We're into the new year.
Yep.
A lot of good things are going. You're working on a lot of great things. And also, I just want to do a little plug really quickly, because you also do finances.
Oh, yeah.
So you have a page that you
Valley
manage.
Trade Center, yeah.
Yes, I just want to plug that really quickly.
Oh, yeah.
So if you guys are looking to work with...
Do something with your extra money.
That part.
Instead of working for your money, you want your money to work for you. And get at me.
And then I'm going to put it in the comments. It's called Trade.
Yeah, that's real. You know, they've been getting money like that, the rich folks.
Say the name at Valley. I'm going to do
Valley Trade Center.
Valley.
Yeah, but we open the doors right now. 209, they ready for us. Y'all got to stay on it. Like I say, kind of clean that music up. When I say clean it up, like you need a lot more radio hits, and then blend in your real hood songs in your album at somewhere. But you need them radio hits.
That's important. Because when people have it in their mind and they just go around subconsciously singing it, that's the lovely part. So it's kind of like where you get it in their ears, you get it into them, you get it into their world. And so when it's catchy, when it's really catchy and that's something that people are like, oh, I want to hear it again.
And that's another thing. Like, I got so many radio stations that, it ain't traditional, but these stations is bigger than traditional stations. You got to get on these internet radio stations, like Dirty South radios and all that. You got to get on these stations, man. I'm telling you. All I listen to in my car is XM radio. They play all the best stuff, all them different stations on there. They play not just the stuff K-Wins and the regular stations playing.
It's all
they
played
playing
out.
Stuff that they might not play because they ain't rich or they got a big team pushing them. But no, it's a good song. We finna spin it.
Yes.
Yep.
That's what.
And they really criticize your song. You get it. It's the type of stuff you getting all this good criticism. You submitting these songs. They listening to it to see if you fit. You get it? When you get denied or something, you see what you got to come with. Like, oh, that guy, okay, I need something better. If they won't take it, you know, you learn what go.
Yeah, and it goes to show where people are with what they're submitting to. You guys have to know what you're submitting and what that sounds like. And, for us over here, for me, example, I we get music, all different types of genres, but because more we tailor to the R&B, hip hop, the urban feel, we want to play that music because that's what we're representing too. So not saying that I'm not going to play like Spanish or hard rock or like heavy metal. Maybe I'll have a heavy metal day, but for the most part, we have a lot of artists that are very, very in the urban. As we move with the urban development, the urban music is like super fusing with what we had in our rural. So like you got hip hop and rap fusing with rock, with country,
everything.
with like, I want to say like what they got going on over here at UOP, the music school. They do a lot more of like the vocal training. So kind of like, even though they can do some R&B stuff, a lot of them are doing like lounge. But it's kind of where you might get like neo soul type stuff, is because they kind of come from that more of a different area, like not jazzy, but it's kind of jazzy.
Oh, last but not least, if you a nobody, when I say a nobody, you ain't really got your buzz yet. You need more intimate settings. Forget the big shows where you're opening up for all these artists who the fans there came to see them. They do not really care about your set. You want those sets that's small where it's all eyes on you. People ain't even dancing. They're watching you perform. Like I did shows, all eyes is like this. They just watching, ain't no dancing. They watching the show, maybe not.
Because they trying to see, do I like this?
Definitely.
That sounds nice, but man, oh wow, I'm getting new perspective.
MTV Unplugged. That's what kind of shows I'm doing now. I'm not doing no more big shows, no clubs like that. I'm doing small comedy set or something. Let me open up for that.
I went to one with Most Def like that. Most Def and his lady was there, and it was like more of an intimate setting, and he did his thing, and that would be
settings.
something I would love to go to.
Trust me, I need about 30, 40 people in the building at the most. Let them all eyes be on me. I'm talking about when you look from the stage, you see the bartenders, everybody watching you because nobody buying drinks right now. So everybody watching you, the owner, everybody just looking at your set. You see it. I like that when all eyes on me when I'm on stage.
And you know that you're giving a good show because you know you're on point and you're
people will
they're
turn
feeling it.
around if they
Yeah.
don't think it's so small. If
Yeah.
you see most of the heads not even worried about you,
You're like,
know.
whoa. Yeah.
Yeah.
So true. Well, thank you so much for coming through and sharing everything that you got going on with the compilation. Congratulations on the Mama Award that you
Yes,
have,
yes.
and that your project that you've kind of been sitting on for a little bit, but then it's finally coming out, that you got that up and coming. Flumonia. And how many songs going to be on that?
I might do 15.
Okay. And that's going to be like on what platforms? All of them,
Just
huh?
like the 209 compilation, we're going through
Okay.
Empire.
Okay.
Shout out CNH, Chris Hicks.
Yes, shout out to Empire. Okay, so we got, I could put that up later because CNH.
Yeah, Chris Hicks from the Loonies back then and all that.
Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and put in one more song before we head out, and that's going to be from J Magnificent Wordplay. He's through Port City Recording Studio. He has an album called Rockin' Stockton, and just the hook on this is what really grabbed me. It's a little different, and his vibe, his sound, and what he comes with is just a little different, which I love.
Right.
Oh, I love it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah, here you go. It's OMG. I call it, it's Armageddon, but I call it OMG because it's like, oh my God.
All I can say is, oh my God. See no evil, speak no evil.
See no evil, speak no evil, yes, I'm trying, Lord. My amigo got them kilos, and right now, time's hard. I'm in the kitchen trying to stretch this 49 hard. The way it's jumping, all I can say is, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Pray for me.
Oh my God,
In the jungle,
oh my God, oh my God. The way it's jumping, all I can say is, oh my God.
Humble but assertive, we accumulating currency. We gon' sell them whole and put the brick in the surgery. Parabellum pole off a pivot like I'm Curry. We the oops crew, mistake his identity, beat and murdered it. Paulie want a crack, I want Paulie bring a bird to me. And I'ma step on it one more again. Probably heard his wing, confidently trapping. We ain't nervous when we serving cream. Sleeping on the dope, don't deserve the dream. Sleeping on folks, that's a joke, you ain't heard of me. Every bitch I know who got L's been to work with me. D-boy, now I'm state hopping, I was gate hopping. Still a layer down when I'm state propping. Baby, I'm with the get down, the lay down. I'm plugged in, I talk the plug down, I mean way down. Prices don't fluctuate, that mean they stay down. We utilizing cars, planes, Amtrak's, and
See
Greyhounds.
no evil, speak no evil, yes, I'm trying, Lord. My amigo got them kilos, and right now, time's hard. I'm in the kitchen trying to stretch this 49 hard. The way it's jumping, all I can say is, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God,
In the jungle,
oh my God, oh my God. The way it's jumping, all I can say is, oh my God.
With my amigo, I'm bilingual. Kilo lingo when I'm talking with him. For your local prices, wouldn't believe what he charged. In traffic package under my daughter car seat. The feds is watching, be cautious. Watch how you talk.
I campaign with it like a politician. Wifey tripping, just left the kitchen with a pile of dishes. Where I'm going, ain't going for Scotty pimpin'. That's 33, no bull. It's time to get it. Audi A6 trying to make this a safe trip. Got a box of cake, makes the contact replaced with a straight break. Cause it's hard times, yeah, I swear it's hard times. Chop 2,000 nickels off a hard nine, made a soft dime. It's hard times, check up, it's ball time. Don't even hit my line if you ain't got all mine. It's hard times, yeah, I swear it's hard times. Chop 2,000 nickels off a hard nine, made a soft dime. See no evil, speak no evil, yes, I'm trying, Lord. My amigo got them kilos, and right now, time's hard. I'm in the kitchen trying to stretch this 49 hard. The way it's jumping, all I can say is, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God,
In the jungle,
oh my God, oh my God. The way it's jumping, all I can say is, oh my God.
Hallelujah, amen. Oh my God, hallelujah, amen. In the drug Lord name I pray. Oh my God, hallelujah, amen. Hallelujah, amen. In the drug Lord name I pray. Hallelujah, amen. Hallelujah, amen. Hallelujah, amen.
girl RawNe, and you're listening to Rise and Shine 209, the KXVS, the voice of